What a mess. Sorry, guys. I hate technology with a passion. Let me just see. So I think I'm back on. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, I don't want the battery in.
Well, it's on 100%.
There.
Hi, Carrie. God. Oh, what an absolute mess. I'll tell you what, and I'm still.
Yeah, you back up.
Okay. I'm back. Back. So, what happened was Katie has gone away for the weekend and she's decided to give me a call on my phone, which is actually attached to the account that this phone is on that I'm filming with. And so it's obviously just cut everything out. So I think that's what the issue was. That's great. Thanks, Vic. Okay. I wonder how many people we lost. Oh dear. I think we just need to get everybody together in person. I think I would cope so much better with that. Ah, now I'm stressed. Okay, I need a coffee, James, I think. Please.
Well, when you do yours.
Can you make me a coffee, please? Katie's fine, Rhonda. Katie's been sick. She's been quite sick for over a week, but she had to have COVID test, and that came back all clear. And we just get a little bit stressed with Katie when when Katie actually wants to sleep all day, or she says she's not feeling well. You know that there's something wrong, because Katie's just never does that. Never says that she's feeling unwell. And she's gone to my sister's, so she just wanted to ring and say hello. I dropped her at my sister's late this afternoon, and that's just Katie. It's lovely, but she would ring me 5 times a night if she could. Yes, he's gone to get my coffee. He said to me, when I said I need a coffee, he said, well, when you're making yours, can you make me one? Oh, very funny, James. Okay. Really am all over the place now. That's just thrown me. So let's just see. Okay, so we've got, you ready for the orders, James? We've got,
What's that, love?
we need my coffee. We want a hot chocolate, a skinny hot chocolate. Go and make my coffee for you, thanks. Oh dear.
Funny.
Yeah, so sorry about that, ladies. That was a little bit of a chat amongst yourselves moment there, wasn't it? Now, where's my bin gone? Anyway, I don't know where it's gone. So this is watercolour paper underneath, and this is out of the Love Blooms Dress Your Craft paper pad. So I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to do a couple of layers, and I'm going to hi Lynette. I think Graham and Jim will get on really well by the sounds of it, Vicky, and I think you and I are very similar, so I think I can see a really good friendship in our future here. So I tried to find Tim's distressing tool, and I haven't had any luck as yet either, because I've really I refound this, and I've found that I'm loving distressing all the edges on everything too lately. But you can do it with the edge of the scissors as well. I used to use, yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it, Danny? And it's quite reasonable. So this is just with my little scissors here, and just go around and rough it up. And if that happens with a tear, I don't mind that. Just adds to the whole look of it. So I've actually got more control with distressing it with my scissors, whereas this one, you've got to sort of go over it a couple of times. It's very messy, but messy is good when it's crafting, isn't it? Or probably more to the point, Vicky, don't leave us unsupervised, because we might go shopping or something. You didn't miss much, Lynette. Just a huge big technical mess as per usual. That seems to be a given if you watch my lives. I think I'm going to use, I'm just doing a bit of experimenting here. I'm going to use black ink to distress around the edges of these tags, and I'm purposely being a little bit rough because I want it to look a bit grungy. Rachel's been busy. I think she's been making a wedding dress for a friend, so she's been going backwards and forwards, I think, to the coast. I think she's coming tomorrow. I'll say hello to her if you don't make it, Danny. No, Graham, we wouldn't do that. Vicky and I would not ever think of going shopping. What am I looking for? Black soot. Oh wow, I know I've got some, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to use this ground espresso, which will be dark enough anyway. So about tomorrow. You've set your reminder, Lynette, for the live. We did start on time. I was actually a bit early, and then yeah, we had the technical glitch in the middle of it all, which messed it up for everybody, I'm sure. So I'm sorry about that. So tomorrow, so once a month, there's a group of ladies, and it changes from month to month. We have the regulars that go, and then we've got to have some new faces. It's very casual, so you can come and go as you please. And thanks, Ben. Thank you. You can come and go as you please. So we do go from 9 till 4. And we are in a co-working space at the moment. It's just a really big, it's a really big shed. Well, it's a building, but the back part is like a really big shed. And if you're going tomorrow, ladies, make sure you bring a knee rug, or you rug up really well. And it's a really lovely group of ladies, and we just share ideas, and we talk and drink lots of coffee, some people more than others. and we just take what we're working on. We normally try and do a swap, so you're not obligated to join in the swap. But I think this time we've got like a loaded pocket, and it's Christmas in July, but it doesn't have to be Christmas themed. Some ladies don't have any Christmas product, so, and yeah, we just craft away and chat away and just have a good time. Basically, it's just something to look forward to every month, just to get together. So we've got Carol Ann. I'm not sure whether Carol Ann is still on with us, so she's come up from Brisbane and she's staying overnight tonight and joining us tomorrow, so that's good. I think Amanda unfortunately can't make it. There's a few ladies that can't make it this month, but we have a good time anyway. Rhonda said, thank you, James. She didn't really feel like a hot chocolate anyway, so she made herself a tea.
Geez, talking about making a person feel guilty.
Yeah, so once a month, Vicky. Yeah, I guess that's the problem, isn't it, Carrie? You know, there's different personalities that join in a group like that, and it's hard to sort of, I think for the most part our group is pretty good, you know, like there's some ladies that don't join in so much, and they just sort of, I mean, they join in, but they're there to craft, and that's what they're there for, so they get stuck in and do that. But yeah, it does become a bit of an issue if you've got some personality clashes, I can imagine. What on earth is a knee rug? It's just a small blanket to put over your knees.
For old people.
I'm probably sounding like I'm an old dear now. Like,
What's that, Grandma?
you know, just like a blanket that you put over your lap or whatever when you're watching telly, Carrie. Do you do that? No? A lap blanket? Yeah, a lap blanket. Exactly. We obviously call them different things for old people. Yeah, that's me.
What's that, Sunday?
I love Daddy. I can hear you say, rug for your knees. Hey, Denny, we should get some of you local ladies over here on a Friday Night Live, and we could do, wonder how that would go. That might be disastrous.
No, because that means I have to do more coffees.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Yeah, Cheryl, drop in.
Yeah, bring the neighbourhood.
Not here, I'm talking, well, Cheryl's welcome here anytime. Any of you ladies are welcome here anytime. Don't listen to James. But yeah, drop in tomorrow and say hi. Come and have a cuppa or something. Might be entertaining. At least if we have technical issues, we'll have other people that might be able to help me.
Oh, that hurt.
I know, Karen, I don't know. I can't, well, you know me and technical issues. I have no idea why you didn't get the email. You're the first person on my list, so I don't understand. I don't understand. You must have really good malware or something.
Spam.
Okay, I'm really just fiddling around and not really doing much at all here. So just really struggle with all the white on bits and pieces, and so I'm going to have people that are going to shout at me here because I'm taking the antenna off the butterfly, but all that white is really bugging me. So I'm just going to take some off there. Hey, Mr. Rowland's come to say hello. What you doing, mate? Come to say hello to the ladies. No? I bought him this amazing little toy today, and he looked at it and walked away in disgust. So, yeah, that went
Let's go to a cardboard box.
Yeah, he went to the cardboard box and played with the cardboard box. Okay. What do I want to add? Come on, ladies, help me out. I'm really just stuck tonight. Well, I don't know. I've got like a mailing list, ladies. I don't know why some are getting it and some aren't. Oh, that's good. Everybody cuts them off. That's good. Hi, Veronica. I didn't see you pop in. How are you going? Cheesecloth. Oh, you ladies in the faces, will you stop it? You did this to me one other time. Are you playing with me or what? Yeah, Gail calls them antlers. No. I'm going to ink around that, I think, just to take. So Corinne, this is great, this new sponge. Thank you so much for sending this. So here I am saying I want to do black and white, and then I'm taking away the white anyway. That's okay. What do I want? Yes, I'll get some maybe some greenery or something. Book page underneath. Okay. Let me have a look. You guys. I don't know. That. I'm still trying to get used to my craft space, everyone. I haven't even really had a chance to have a proper play in it since we've been here. Why don't you come over and say hello, Roland? Eh? I will sew around this as well. I'll sew around the edge of this. So I probably actually need to do that before I stick the butterfly down. I'm just wondering, I don't know, I'm probably overthinking it. No. What have we got here? Okay, I'm gonna go with Yvonne's suggestion and grab some page. Oh, I picked a good page. Oak bark, gall nuts, tannic acid, gallic acid. Oh, goodness me. You liked the sprig? Hi Elizabeth, how you going? Wearing a mask, how do I see there? Yvonne liked the sprig. Let me have a look. Now where's my butterfly? Maybe I could have it coming off the tag a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to try your book page idea. I like this number 854 here though, so I'm going to cut that out before I tear this up. Invisibear. I've lost track of what's going on. Oh, I'm just throwing everything on the floor, James, because you moved my bin. Make a cluster. Oh, those clusters, they do my head in, and to be quite honest, I overthink them, I think. Okay, so I think I'm liking that a little bit more now. Let me just, thanks for the suggestion, Yvonne. Oh, bear in the paper. Okay, I'm a bit slow off the mark tonight. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to stick this bit down. Let me think about this, and I'm going to sew around the edge because the butterfly is going to hang off the side of it. I've had my glue, the pin out of my glue for too long, obviously. Does anyone else get in a huge big mess like this? Do you always get up early, Dolores? So it's 6:30. Oh, I'm really not doing well tonight. I'm just going to grab my sewing machine. Always a mess, Tanshell, that's good. Vicky, there's just too much, we're just too much alike. They hurt my brain too. It takes, I overthink it, and there's just, I don't know, I just really struggle with that. I think that's the problem, is that I overthink it. I'm just going to quickly sew this, ladies. Hope it's not too noisy. It's 7 o'clock that I start, Denny. That's if I can work out technical issues, of course. But I was early tonight. I was all organised, had it all sorted. Yeah, it's the perfectionism that does you in, isn't it? Where's my sprig gone? I need to just move a little bit of that white off there. So I'm thinking that I want to have, I don't know how I had it now. I'm thinking that I want to have it coming off the tag a little bit. So I think I might glue that down. I'm just going to do it now, ladies. I've messed around for too much now. Too long now. Yeah, Carrie, decisions are the worst. It's, oh, now I'm having trouble with my glue. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to say too. So next week, I think I'll be doing the live on Thursday night. So long as I'm organising my sister's 50th lunch for next weekend. So I have lots to do the Friday night before. So all going well, I will do it, the live on Thursday night if anyone is able to attend. If not, that's fine. We will all catch up again the following, will we? Yes, the following Friday. The following Friday on that weekend, I've got my, got another workshop happening here, so, but we can do a relatively, we won't go too long that night either. Oh, that's my pleasure, Vicky. That's good. Why are you fuzzy over there, James?
Yes. But I'm not.
Maybe it's, well, you know what Matt said to you the other day? You've got too many things open, that's why. So you need to shut that down.
Yes, ma'am. Look, it's not fuzzy anymore.
Wow, look at that. Okay, so I've just sewn through. You can't even really see it too much, but with the the antennas that I cut off, I like to try and sew through the middle of my butterflies, and then I use the sewing thread as the antlers. So I'd normally like to try and tie it off if I can. Sometimes I'm a little bit stingy and don't leave much thread. So just tie it off first. Okay, and then so you can see there's the threads there, and then I just trim them off to where I think I'd like them. And then quite often I'll just put a little dab of glue just at the tip, just because there's always one of them, the threads, that want to go really wonky. I'll just hold that in place for a sec. Oh, Vicky, it's getting a bit scary, isn't it? And then you can see you've got another textural piece. I don't know whether you can see that really well. And I just leave them sitting up, so they'll just sort of flap in the breeze, so to speak. So I'm thinking I'm going to pop him there. Something like that. Maybe move it over a little bit. So when that sticks down properly, because this is quite a strong, heavyweight cardstock, when that's his body stuck down properly, we can then manipulate the wings so they sit up a bit. And I'm just thinking I want to add something there. Now I don't know. I don't want to overdo it, but these are just some numbers that I randomly put into a Word document and printed these out onto coffee dyed paper. Just having a bit of a play around here. Yeah, it just adds another another texture, really. Tanshell, it's just, I love all different textures and interactive pieces on my tags. So that's always good. I'm just going to have a look here. Just wondering, it might be too. This is going to be too big. We could do it coming off the tag. Let's try that. A big mess here. I didn't even use any cheesecloth. That's a first for me, isn't it? So I'm thinking I might do this in this ground espresso. And I might do it on a scrap of watercolor paper maybe. Yep, you have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, Dolores. Is that early for you? It's early for me, I can tell you. I'm not a morning person. At all. I never have been. I don't think I ever will be. I mean, I have to get up. I get up if I have to. You know, I've got a definite reason to get up, but I don't particularly like it. So this is just that lots of label stamps that I've got in my shop as well. I love it. I just use it all the time. So I'm just going to cut this out. I need to put my glasses on. So I've got, what was I going to say? I've had some messages from some ladies in the past week since the last live as well, and we did touch on this last week about possibly getting a group going so that we can inspire one another. I know there's lots out there, but because we all catch up on a Friday and all you lovely ladies and gentlemen support me in my business, I thought I would get a group started, which I have done. I've still got a bit of work to do on it, but you can join it now. So if you are interested, and Facebook, if you just go to Be Inspired, -Paper Inspirations, so that's what it looks like there. And there's just a couple of questions that you need to answer to be able to get into the group. And what I want it just to be like a nice friendly place where we can all, similar to like our Friday night lives, we can all just chat away, share what we're up to. You know, if anyone's got a question about anything, excuse me, in particular, you can ask away with, well, you know, crafting question with no judgment. I mean, we're all constantly learning different things about different crafts and, you know, different ephemera, and, you know, like I really struggle with, like I said, doing clusters. So I would love, you know, some hints from people regarding that.
A question here from Karen.
Hi Karen. Do you back those stamps with anything in order to use acrylic block? No, they're red rubber, and this is how they come, like this, and then you just cut them apart.
I can't see it up here.
Huh? You cut them apart. They come in a big sheet, and then they've just got this piece here. I think they come with a white strip on the back. You take that off, and then you just press it onto your clear block, and it just stays there like that.
And then you can need to change when you're...
Yeah, and just take it off and use whatever else you want, you know, your next stamp. So so this tag, I'm going to cut this piece off here. So I'm going to glue this down. Just tucking that under his wings a bit there. And I'm just going to trim that off. Now I would keep that little bit because it will come in handy, and then I just want to find something to distress this edge with. See you in the morning, Karen. Have a good night. Sleep. Hope you feel better in the morning. And then I'm just going to stick that down, and I might actually do some cheesecloth under that. There we go. Can't make anything without some cheesecloth. Yeah, don't be frightened to cut them apart, Karen. Just cut a good margin away to start with. You can see mine are really rough. Like, I haven't used this one yet, but the circles I've used, but you can see how roughly I've cut them. Don't be afraid to sort of, just don't go obviously too close to the raised piece on your stamp. But yeah, mine, I've just really cut them really roughly, and I just use these scissors here, so yeah, use them. I think you'll really love them. Once you start using them, you'll find that you'll just want to use them all the time. They're so versatile. So yeah, ladies, I'll just move this away. So if you're interested in joining our little group, please head over to Facebook later on and just look for Be Inspired -Paper Inspirations and answer the questions. And as I said, I've still got a little bit of work to do on it, but for the most part, it's all set up. And we can just inspire one another. My pleasure, Carrie. Actually, Carrie, I've got a present coming for you too. I haven't sent it to you. It's got to come to me first. I think I found some really good lefty scissors for you. They're actually called ambidextrous scissors. So they can be used by left-handed or right-handed people, but they look really interesting. So I'm just waiting for them to turn up. These stamps, Dolores, they're rubber stamps. Is that what you mean? Sorry. So they're called Lots of Labels by Darker and Door. They're an Australian company. And you can get them on my website. Oh, it's my pleasure, Carrie. I just, the other day, was putting an order in for the shop, and, excuse me for a minute. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, and they piqued my interest, so I ordered some for you. I will send them to you when they get here. So I sort of defeated the purpose of doing that label underneath there, but you can see it. I'm just going to trim some of that cheesecloth away. Now I'm lifting all my glue off. I'll keep this bit out here so it hangs off the edge of the tag. So there we go, I've done one tag. How's that? How long have we been going? Oh, I don't know.
2 hours.
2 hours in this new lot, really? No.
No, 37 minutes in.
37. See, oh well, look at that. 37 minutes we've been live and I've made a tag. I've done well. Is that cheating? So that's quite cute. So there we go, Yvonne. We've got the book paper you suggested, and then the sprig that I was playing around with. I'm quite happy with that now. I will probably cut a hole in there. I'm not sure whether I will even... what will I do? Whether I probably will put some sari silk or something in there. Thanks, Vic. Oh, okay. Carolyn, it is... Excuse me. James, would you mind just looking up, Googling Canvas Co-work and give me the address, please? Carolyn, you've got my phone number I gave you, haven't you? That if you do get lost or whatever, you can just give me a buzz in the morning. So, ladies, I am going to do a very similar tag since I've done that one. I haven't got all the exact same materials, but while I've got this other piece cut from before, I'm just going to use it. So what I've done is I've just used the tag top here to get the same shape, and I've cut the this inside piece here about approximately 1/2 inch smaller all around, so that you get about 1/4 inch border like that. There you go. Did Carolyn James has just put the address there. It's funny because it's this tiny little door and you wouldn't think that there was anything behind it, and it's next door to the Nepalese store, if that helps. And then there's is it August Moon Chinese shop as well, is next to the Nepalese store. So are you staying tomorrow night as well? Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Karen? This is out of one of the new paper pads I've got in the shop. It's called Love Blooms. So that's that one there. So, oh, Elizabeth. Sure, not a problem. Let me just see, so long as we've still got them in stock. I'm going to write that down. Just depends. I don't know what orders have happened since this afternoon, so let's go find a pen. Okay, let's put that to the side. They're out of stock. Okay, I've got another, okay, Elizabeth, Veronica just said they're out of stock. They've just, I can't keep up with them at the moment, so I have got more on the way from Darkroom Door, so hopefully they'll be here within the week. The tool that I'm using, Karen, it's just, I don't know what brand it is. It's just a distressing tool. It's got a little blade in there. I don't know whether you can see it, like a little razor blade, similar to, well, Tim. It might actually be one of Tim Holtz's earlier ones. I've had it for years and I've just rediscovered it lately, but prior to rediscovering it, I used to just use these little scissors. The only thing is it blunts your scissors fairly quickly, so you can get the same effect from using scissors. And this cardstock's really good quality, so it's not, you know, going to buckle and tear too much. Like on this one though, if you do get a little bit overexcited and you put a tear in it, it doesn't matter, it just adds to the look. Hi Safina, how you going? Oh, we've this is my second, pardon?
You've had ups and downs.
Yes, this is my second attempt at going live tonight, so I missed all the excitement. I think I said last week, if you like perfection and for everything to go smoothly, it's probably not the space for you being in my live, because there's always something, particularly technical issues, that go wrong. So all I'm doing is I'm just going around, the hiccups now, so I'm just going to go around with this and just rough up the edges. I love how the watercolor paper just really gets really rough. Thanks, Vic. Safina, I was just saying to the ladies, we've just started a little group. If you're interested, on Facebook, it's called Be Inspired -Paper Inspiration. So if you wanted to have a bit of a look for that. You just have a couple of questions that you need to answer to become part of the group. So we're just starting, and I know there's a lot out there, so you know, I'm not obviously going to be upset if you don't join, that's fine, but I just thought it'd be I want to make a nice safe place where we can all just share what we've been up to and ask crafty questions, help one another out. Just hang out together, really, like we do in these Friday Night Lives. It's very messy doing that, using your scissors and that to rough up the papers. Oops, got a bit excited there. There's ink everywhere now. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Now we're buffering again, I think. Are you buffering over there, James?
Yeah, I'm just checking. Good here. Just refresh. Yep, all good.
Okay, well I'm not, but anyway, that's okay.
That might be is on the TV. Yeah, it might be that machine.
Okay. Okay. Must be just mine.
Just
My
refresh the
screen
page.
here. Yeah, well, I'm just doing this at the moment, so. Oh, now I can't get this stuff down. Oh, goodness me.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think it's just me, my end here that's buffering. I'm back now, it's fine. So those bits where I got a bit excited with the ink, I'm just sort of folding them in a little bit more. I'm just going to sew around this one as well. I always seem to do this, don't I? Get all inspired and motivated a couple of hours in. So I'm really looking forward to actually spending a little bit more time in my craft room now that I've finished up at my old job. Get a little bit more motivated. Yeah, that's what mine was doing, Rhonda. It's okay now. Maybe refresh your page and see. Yeah, it is a really supportive community, isn't it, Safina? It's really good. Oh, yeah, sorry, Dolores, it's a foundation applicator. So this is the one, oh, I can't find it. My bin's been moved. I have been using one of these for a couple of years now, and it's worn down to about here. It's no longer got any point on it, and all the foam is just falling off. And Karina, one of my subbies, was really lovely and sent me 3 of these. So I love it. I like that it's got a handle on it too. It's sort of like a pen. So thank you again, Karina. Too kind. Okay, so what am I going to do? Let me have a look in these goodies here. So yeah, these are the these I have just put on the website, and they're all really interesting, different bits and pieces. I think I'm going to use something else out of here if I can just see what we've got. We've got such a mess. I'm going to do something a little bit different, I think. I think I'm going to do actually that and maybe a coloured butterfly. Can't even see what I'm doing. Got all sorts of images in this. Ladies and bird's nest, there's another butterfly. I think I'm going to do that and maybe a coloured butterfly. Where's my packaging for this? And I'll put these away, I think. So are you on an iPad under or Safina? It's Dress My Craft. I've just uploaded it to my shop today. Love Blooms is the range. It's absolutely stunning. I'll just do a quick flip for you. Some of the black ones I'm not overly fussed on, but so this is the one that I'm using there now. And this is foiled, this one. So you get 2 sheets of each thing. And in Dress My Craft, they put these little extra transfer sheets in just to play around with. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's Love Blooms by Dress My Craft. Oh good, Rhonda, that's good. Just putting these away. In that straw, I think there's one of those straws down there. There's these little containers like this, and it's got butterflies in it. Can you just grab that for me, please? Thank you. Tap. What are you huffing and puffing for?
We can turn the screen.
James is huffing and puffing because I've got mess everywhere. Needs to calm his farm. Yeah, it is beautiful, Safina. I think I'm going to be using it a fair bit as well. So have you all got something exciting planned for the weekend? Carrie said, don't get your panties in a twist, James. He frustrates me because he stands there and he just looks at everything around, and you can see the cogs turning, and you know that he's going to want to change things around or move things around.
All for the good.
Well, that sounds nice, Vicky. Where are you going for dinner? What board games do you play, Carrie?
Excuse me.
It's organised chaos anyway, it's not mess. Okay, I am going to, I don't know, I'm not loving that. Maybe the glimmer pens might be better, Safina, because the Tim Holtz ephemera is a bit shiny, so I'm not sure how the watercolour would go on that. Oh yeah, glossy accents would be nice. I've heard of Catan. Is it Catan? Catan? Heard of that. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going to just do another label. A huge mess. The rate I'm going, I won't be doing anything at the journaling get together tomorrow because I won't have anything organised. Everything's in such a big mess here. Oh, nearly did what I did last week. I might take my collage book and some scraps actually.
Do some fuzzy cutting, look.
Yeah, take some fussy cutting. Or I could just sit and talk and drink coffee like I do most times.
You're just facilitating other addicts.
Mm-hmm. Get back in your corner, James, Mum said. That's good. I like that. That's actually probably nicer than what I normally say to him. You can't find the group, Monica, is that what you're saying? Have you liked Paper Inspirations on Facebook? Because I know that I did invite some well, anyone that has liked my Paper Inspirations page, I send invites for the new group today. So if you like Paper Inspirations, I can send you an invite that way, if you like.
What's it called again?
Be Inspired, BE, Inspired, a hyphen, Paper Inspirations. Ladies, I am just sticking this down because I'm just fiddling and farting around here and not doing anything. Oh, Danny, can you? I've got so much in my shop at the moment. Yeah. For the local ladies too, that you are more than welcome to come and shop anytime. It's just by appointment. That's all. Just you'll need to either send me a message or give me a call, and just make sure that I'm going to be here. So you're more than welcome to do that. But once again, all the local ladies as well, to the Toowoomba area, when you go to checkout, if you just put in local pickup, all one word uppercase, and then the postage will be taken off your order, and we'll deliver. I'm happy to deliver, or you can pick up. We can work something out. So.
There's the link there.
Pardon?
The link's up there to the Facebook.
Did you do it?
Yeah. It'll actually take you to the copy and paste it into Google, and it'll take you to
I can't see where you put it.
Jane. It's in between Elizabeth and Amelia. James Hart. She's got Facebook.com.
No, I can't see you. Anyway, that's all right. Hi, Kerry. How you going?
Down.
James is telling me stories now, so he's not there.
It's not there yet. Okay.
Okay.
Refresh page.
All this refreshing nonsense drives me mad.
Okay, where's my comment?
See? Kerry can't. Have you pressed send?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's blue on the pictures. It's blue jay.
What?
On the, like Vicky and the V.
Blue Jay. No, from the blue.
Yep.
Yeah, she found. Okay. James is pulling my leg, I think. Oh, thanks, Kerry. You're a gem. Kerry's put my Facebook link up there.
Oh, okay. Where?
I don't know, I can't see it either, but Kerry from Witchcraft You Do is in the house. How you going? Oh, thanks, Kerry. Yeah, I'll go and I'll do a bit more work on the group in the next few days. So, but feel free to post what you're working on. If you need any help with anything that you're working on. As I said, I just want it to be a really fun, friendly place for everybody, just to feel really comfortable. And, you know, as I said, we're all learning. Doesn't matter how long or how short a time we've been doing our journaling. There's always something to learn. We can always learn from one another. So can't wait to see what you're all working on. Oh, it's Carrie. don't even know what I'm saying now. Kerry from Witchcraft Do You Do? Sorry, did I say it funny? Probably. Things aren't going real well here tonight, Kerry. I've had some technical issues and I can't get my words out. Kerry is Kerry. Why is it Kerry, Kerry, or EY? Yes, Denny. Carol Ann asked for the address and we gave it to her, so I'm pretty sure she got it. There you go. James has put. Yeah, but is that the link, babe, or just the name?
That's the name of it. The link is five chats up.
Okay. I think Kerry put it up anyway, so.
So even if they copy and paste the Be Inspired Facebook, it'll get it there.
It's only because it's only new and there's just a few of us on there. So once it gets seen a bit more, people will join in. Thanks, Kerry. Yeah, they turned out well. I've just got this this paper in my shop. It's absolutely stunning. It's Dress My Craft Love Blooms. So it's very nice. Well, I don't know, ladies, do we sack him or what? Oh, thanks, Kerry. I do listen to you, Vic, I do. I'm just hard on myself, I think. I'm just going to stick this little fella down. I'm, once again, overthinking it. And I'll do a similar sort of thing, I think. I need to put a bit more glue under that. No, Vicky, I'm sorry. It's just my makeup, I think. I'm better than what I used to be. Well, that's cut straight, isn't it? No. So you reckon we'll keep him for the coffee, Denny?
What?
And the vacuuming on every third Saturday. You gonna vacuum for us tomorrow, babe?
Can't, huh?
Oh. Could use your other hand.
You've said that to me a fair bit these days.
Okay, I'm going to stick this down, I think. Yeah, I love cheesecloth. I pretty much stick cheesecloth on most things. Thanks, Sass. There we go. 2 tags. So, what was I going to say? I am probably going to wrap it up, ladies, because I am feeling really tired and I've got our journaling get together tomorrow, so I need to still get myself organised for that, so I'll probably just do that in the morning. But hi Karina, how you going? So these are the 2 tags. It doesn't seem like much, does it? But we did a lot of intro and what have you, and this is our 2nd attempt at a live tonight. So just for those ladies that have just popped in, yeah, I'm good, Karina, thank you. Hope you are well. I've just cut out some watercolor paper using the Sizzix framelits, so you can get them in my shop if you're interested. And then I've just cut another piece of paper from that beautiful paper pad from Dress My Craft. Love Blooms. I've lost my pin for my glue. It's going to dry out. So I've done that, and I've just sewn around them. I've just really roughed them up on the sides with, you can either use scissors, it's a little pair of scissors, or I've got this old tool. I think it might have actually been one of Tim's original distressing tools, to be quite honest. So I've just done that, and I've done that on the cardstock here as well, sewn around them. Yvonne suggested a bit of book page, thank you for that. And I've just put the sprig and a label, so I've used the darkroom door stamps there. And these specimen numbers, I've just done a Word document and just randomly put different numbers, and then I just cut them out as I want them. And these die cuts are beautiful. They're Tim Holtz, what are they called? Engraving layers, and they've got all different images and that in there. So I really like the black and white up against that raspberry pink, raspberry red. So I'm quite happy with the way they turned out, actually. So thanks, Rhonda. Yes, you are all amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And I really, really look forward to Friday nights and catching up with you all. I know I'm not overly productive for some people, and that's okay. I'm not for everybody, but I take Friday nights to just catch up with you beautiful ladies and gents and have a bit of a play around. It's my night, Friday night. I do what I want to do, you know, like, because I very rarely just sit and craft for myself these days, which is a shame. So that's what I do on Friday night. So I'm actually going to talk to a few of the local girls, and we're going to maybe in a few weeks try and get some of you over on a Friday night. We might do a live crafting with all of you, but have a few other people in the room as well. So Jim's going to be hopping that night, isn't he, making coffee for everybody. Yeah, it's great to connect, Carrie, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Cheryl. I'm heading off now anyway, so thank you everybody once again for your support. If you are interested in joining our little group on Facebook, it's Be Inspired Paper Inspirations. Would love you to come, Monica. It'd be so great. So yeah, it's I try and keep it personal. I mean, what you see is what you get, Rhonda. Sass, my shop is I'll just put the link up. I think it's, oh, hang on a minute, I'll just try and find it again. I'll put the link there for you. Just let me get it. Yes, we do have fun at our monthly get-togethers, don't we? So that's my my shop link there. Stats, and I'll just, yeah. Thanks, Kerry. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Veronica, I did. I think I touched on that. I was thinking of possibly a retreat in March, but I've got a friend getting married in March, and just trying to work out dates and that sort of thing. So I'm still going to look into that. I've got a huge to-do list now that I've resigned from my job, and I'm going to be sort of taking my business a little bit more serious. So I've got a huge to-do list to follow up on. So I will let you all know how I get on with that. But it would be lovely, wouldn't it, to have a retreat for 3 days? It means we have to make our own coffee, but no husbands. We can just craft and chat and drink coffee and wine, and sounds good to me. All right. I will say hi to the girls tomorrow, Kerry, and hopefully we'll catch up with you next month, although I'll see you on the 31st. So yes, anyone can join the new page. So if you just search Be Inspired Paper Inspirations, I think there is a link somewhere in the chat.
Where we can put it in after the...
Yeah, I'll actually, what I'll do is I'll put it in once the live gets uploaded, I'll put it in the description underneath. So just have a look in there. But I probably won't be able to do that until tomorrow afternoon, but just keep an eye out for that. So now, okay, so Tanshel, who are you? Like, I don't know. I think you have told me, actually. So Carolyn, are you staying tomorrow night as well? That's what I was going to ask, because I was going to say I can pick you up tomorrow if you like. Okay, Tanya. Sounds good. All right. I'm going to get going. So, Sass, I will put a link to the group in the description. I probably won't be able to get to that until tomorrow afternoon, because I do have a journaling get-together that I host tomorrow, and it's all day. So I will endeavour to try and get that done in the morning before I go. But this is the name of it. If you can try and do a search. If you can't get the search, can't get it up by doing the search, I'll just check out the description box later tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have that all sorted. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for your support, and it's good to spend some time with you again. And next week I will put it on my Facebook page, but next week I am looking at probably doing a Thursday night live, because I have my sister's 50th lunch that I'm putting on for her next weekend, and I'll have lots to do on the Friday night. So I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Same time, Rhonda. Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of this. So 7 o'clock, same time. I'll just keep it at 7. See you, everybody. Night.